Hey, what's up everyone? It's Austin Keitner here, your local real estate expert in Ontario. If you're thinking of buying and selling in the community of Mimico, or if you're just curious about the market, today I've got some insider info that you'll need to make the right decision. We're going to dive into the 5 most important things that you need to know about the real estate market here in Mimico, so let's get into it. Okay, first up, let's talk about Mimico market stability and growth potential. So Mimico is part of a broader revitalization of South Etobicoke with plenty of new developments happening, including the Royal York Road Twin Tower proposal, which is located at 327 Royal York Road and is proposed to include 2 freestanding towers, 51 and 55 stories tall. There's the Minto's 40-story development at 29 Portland Street, which is, as it sounds, a 40-story residential building located at 29 Portland Street, featuring a 4-story podium and includes 413 residential units as well as 630 square meters of non-residential space for ground level retail. There's the Mimico Waterfront Park Shoreline Restoration, which is already underway, and there's the Mimico Go revitalization, which is currently under receivership, but is inevitably going to revitalize the Mimico Go station with thousands of square feet of residential, tens of thousands of square feet of commercial and retail. Now let's talk about average home prices. Mimico has seen a pretty significant drop from this time last year when prices on average in July of 2024 were $1.515 million. And this year in July was down to $1.243 million on average. That's an 18% drop year over year. And since June, so month over month, prices are pretty much the same, averaging at $1.235 in June and inching up $10,000 to $1.243 million on average in July. So right now, Mimico is on sale. Now let's dive into neighborhood demographics. Mimico is a melting pot of different housing types, which attracts young professionals. It has retirees who have been in the community for decades and everything in between. So with its accessibility to downtown through major artery, the QEW, the Gardner, Lakeshore, public transport, GO train, it's on the streetcar line. Mimico is attractive to many demographics and many generations of human beings. And if you're into coffee shops or lakeside restaurants, if you're in town, stop by the San Remo Bakery or grab some premium meats over at Monty's Premium Meats. Whatever most people are looking for, Mimico has got it. If you haven't been, come check it out. Now let's talk about market competition in Mimico. So last month in July, there was 9 sales and there's currently 47 active freehold listings. So that means that it's going to take 5.2 months to sell all of the current inventory if nothing new comes to market. And 5.2 months of inventory is the equivalent of a balanced market. So it is good for buyers and it is good for sellers depending on the product that they are selling. Buyers have a chance to shop much more inventory than usual with less competition, which means that you can probably negotiate under asking price. Although in July, the average sale was 101% of asking price, but that doesn't include discounts or price reductions from previous listings of potentially the same property. So potentially misleading, but typically in a balanced market, buyers have some control over terms, including price, including conditions of inspections or financings. So as a buyer, shopping in Mimico right now definitely has some advantages, but that can switch pretty quick because in June there was 15 sales, and if there was 47 available when there's 15 sales, that's only 3 months of inventory, which can quickly put Mimico into a seller's market. And finally, let's talk about time on market. In Mimico, in July, the average days on market was 30 days with as low as 1 day on market and as high as 136 days on market. So lots of variability. On average though, the days on market is up from June of this year by about 10%, from 27 up to 30 days, and up significantly from this time last year, where the average days on market was only 21 days with a high of only 47 days, and an average of 21 days up to 30 days. So a dramatic increase in days on market. Things are moving slower in Mimico this year, but again, that can change. Reach out to us for local, up-to-date, current Mimico real estate market information. All right, everybody, that wraps up our Mimico real estate market update and information session. Thanks for tuning in. And if you think that was useful and you'd like to learn more about other communities, just like or subscribe and you will get more. And until next time, I am always here to help. Happy house hunting, my friends.